And we're back here at the Motor City 400. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is the leader here with just over 50 to go. Green flag is out. Gilliland is in second. David Gilliland in second. Joey Logano got a great start there. Kevin Harvick did as well. Oh, there's some pretty iffy racing up front. They're 4 wide entering turn 1. I don't know how this is going to go. Oh, right around Stenhouse. Here they go. Back into 3. It looks like they've cleared out a bit, but Harvick is making a move up. Oh, somebody, I think it was Blaney. Jump start. Pit stop. Tough day for him. He's out. He's out. He's out of this race now. He's going to go a lap down. That leaves only about 8 cars on the lead lap. Well, 9 as of now because they haven't counted Blaney. I think it was Blaney at least. I'm not exactly sure who. Kevin Harvick has worked his way forward. Could he win his 8th, I think? There's so many Michigan 400 win, Motor City 400 wins he can't count. Can he win his 8th Motor City 400th win? He's up there and he is trying hard, but the racing at this Motor City 400 has been more packed than it ever has been before. We just are about 3/4 done with the race. Here they go. Down the backstretch, Denny Hamlin, so strong early on, has lost the pack. You got a feel for Denny Hamlin. I mean, he had a great run going today. He and Jamie McMurray were leading early on. Ryan Newman is a really slow back marker right now. He has had a very difficult race today. He's had a great race today until pit road contact with Joe Nemechek, which took Nemechek out of the race. David Gilliland leads as we go to another commercial break. Welcome back to the Motor City 500, and we are under a debris caution for, well, not debris caution, we are under a caution for debris left by Matt Kenseth. He backed it into the outside wall after he ran over some debris. And he has some rear end damage, Matt Kenseth does, so they're coming into the pits, and we are going back to the green. Nothing really to show here. That was kind of a minor wreck for Kenseth, but Dave Blaney, the leader, it was not Dave Blaney that I saw. I think it was Jeff Burton that I saw come down pit road, so I take that back. It was not Blaney. Blaney leads on the restart. What a day for the underdog Blaney. I mean, he's with a team. It's not one of these big teams, and he's sponsored by Ollie's Outlet Store, which has really never had any racing experience, national racing experience. Jeff Burton is a lap down, and Kevin Harvick is punching his way forward. He has the speed that I think he could win this race. Kevin Harvick has, I mean, we've seen it in the past. I mean, he just emerges in the last quarter of the race as being great, but he tried to get to the inside, but Gilliland was there, so he wisely backed out of it, and he's going to fall to the back of that pack. And now he is falling out of the pack, but now you got McMurray coming up on Gilliland, and Martin's going to make a move underneath Gilliland for the position, and Martin's actually going to take the lead with this move. So, great run by Mark Martin. He is going to cycle himself up to the lead. He won the 1997 running of this event. David Gilliland, though, another underdog story like Dave Blaney. Kevin Harvick, Dave Blaney, and Jamie McMurray are charging forward with the lapped car of the 31. Gilliland, very, very... What can you say about him? I mean, he's driving for a very underpowered car in the Ford Fusion. He's driving the last year's Ford engine. He's not driving the same engine that some of the other Fords have had. And to be honest, there's not a whole lot of Fords left in this race. You've got the 6 car, and that's pretty much it, other than in the top 10, I mean. So, not a lot of Fords left in this race. Kevin Harvick is working his way around Gilliland, so Gilliland's going to learn from somebody, better learn from the master. Mark Martin takes the lead, though. Gilliland runs second, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. has worked his way up to third through the pack. That car is not as strong as it was, but it is getting better. So, That's a good sign for him. And we've got a debris caution on track on lap 181. Don't know why. I think it's debris at least, not sure. But this couldn't come at a worse time because the leaders were starting to make their pit stops. And the only cars that stayed out were the 55, the 29, and the 38. They stayed out. The 36... So, it looks like it's only going to be these three cars that are going to be fighting for the lead. It will be Mark Martin, Kevin Harvick, and David Gilliland will be going for this lead. And what a horrible event, or what a horrible shame it'd be if, for some of these drivers out there, that a caution came out on a bad pit stop. There you see the back of Matt Kenseth's car with damage. That car crumpled like no tomorrow when he hit the wall there. No tomorrow, that car did, so we'll see. Oh, Paul Menard has some damage from, that was from pit road contact as well, earlier on. I think he was in the Nemechek, crash. And we're gonna go green. We're aimed on the leader, Mark Martin, and Kevin Harvick is on the inside, David Gilliland is on the outside of them. And here they go. They're getting lined up now. Mark Martin is behind the 2 car. Oh, Harvick jumped that. I'm not sure will they penalize him because Martin got held up by... Black flag is flying for somebody. Oh, I think Harvick jumped that start. Oh, gosh. What a horrible way to end this race. I mean, there's only 3 cars left, and if Harvick jumped the start, that's not... yeah, Harvick... Stop-go penalty awarded to Kevin Harvick, driver of car 29, awarded by the race steward. So Harvick's going to have to bring it down. And Gilliland pits. Gilliland's got a problem. Gilliland's losing a tire. Oh no! So that's going to make Mark Martin the only real competitor for this win, unless another caution were to come out. Then a bunch of cars were on the tail end of the lead lap. The 36 of Blaney, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Jamie McMurray, Joey Logano, Brad Keselowski, and Denny Hamlin will all have a chance, but they need a caution because they are way behind. They are almost a full lap behind. Jeff Burton's pitting. He might have hit the same debris. Oh, Harvick. Harvick's now having a problem. Harvick can't get the car refired. It stopped, and there it goes. He refired the car. He's going to be a couple laps down, but this is going to be all Mark Martin is hoping for is he doesn't get a caution. If he gets a caution, then this race is not decided, but right now, it looks like if there's no caution, it's going to go to Mark Martin's way, unless if he hits debris or something. At this point in the race, with 4 to go, the only car that's on the lead lap is Joey Logano, and he's on the tail end of it, and it's getting to the point where it's too late to have a caution thrown. So what Logano's only hope is that if the caution would come out and Martin would get involved in it. And I don't think that's going to happen because the pack is very, very orderly. Kevin Harvick is the last car 1 lap down. He's going to be 2 laps down. 2 to go. Joey Logano runs second, but Mark Martin is in the lead, and Mark Martin's actually looking like he might pass Logano to lap the field. But what one pit stop can do. I mean, it's a very, very difficult situation out there to predict your pit stops, and looks like McMurray's going to try to get his lap back and pray that Mark Martin gets wrecked by somebody behind him, but I doubt it's going to happen because there's going to be a pretty good battle for second between McMurray and Logano, but white flag is out for Mark Martin in the Motor City 400. As said before, he won this race back in 1997, and it looks like here in 2012 he might win it again. All he has to do is get down the backstretch. Only a half a lap to go now for Mark Martin until he will hoist the trophy and earn the $10 million this race awards. McMurray has taken second away from Logano, but that really doesn't matter as Mark Martin's going to come across the start-finish line to win the Motor City 400 in a fantastic race today. In a absolutely fantastic race Mark Martin has won. Oh boy, he won this in 97 when the race was only $1 million in prize. Now it's 10. His name is is added to the trophy to the second time, and oh, what a race for him. I bet he is got some emotion going on in his under the helmet right now. Jamie McMurray beat Logano back for second. Logano gets third. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. gets Rookie of the Race, which is $1 million in itself. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. got just for being the highest finishing rookie here. But Mark Martin will now make the right-hand turn once he gets halfway down the track into victory lane. That's all for this race. The full results are there on the board. That's all for this race, and I will see you at the next race at Road Atlanta.